Okay, real talk. Summer 2026 should not be this stacked. We've got a franchise back from the dead, a studio doing something nobody saw coming, and a #1 entry that does not even need an introduction. Whoever planned this release calendar had zero chill. Let's count them down. Number 10, 007 First Light. 14 years since a proper Bond game, and the studio that got the job done is IO Interactive, the same people behind the entire modern Hitman trilogy. The masters of sandbox assassination handed the most iconic spy in fiction. That is the right call. This is not the Bond you already know. You play as a 26-year-old James Bond, still just a naval crewman when the story starts, raw, unprepared, and about to walk into something far bigger than his first assignment was ever supposed to be. A mission falls apart, everything escalates. This is where Bond becomes Bond. Spycraft, gadgets, and combat are the three pillars. Read rooms before moving, hack environmental objects with the Q-Watch, and when stealth breaks down, the combat is brutal and close with a slowdown mechanic for precise decisions under pressure. Journalists who played 3 full missions came back saying potentially Game of the Year. Lana Del Rey recorded the theme. 14 years of waiting is finally over. Number 9, Beast of Reincarnation. I am going to tell you who made this, and I need you to stay with me. Game Freak, the Pokemon studio. And before you click away, they called this the most ambitious project they have ever built. From everything shown, they were not lying. The year is 4026. Japan has been consumed by the Blight, a parasitic force that turned every living creature into something monstrous. You are Emma, a warrior who absorbs the Blight into her own body to fight it, labeled an outcast by the people she protects. Then she meets Ku, a creature she was supposed to destroy. Instead, they form a bond and set out together across ruined Japan to destroy the source of everything. Emma handles real-time sword combat. Ku operates through commands that add strategy mid-fight. Successful parries earn points that power Ku's abilities. 2 combat styles working as one. Nothing else this summer plays like it. August 4th on PS5, Xbox Series, and PC. Day 1 on Game Pass. Number 8, Forza Horizon 6. Japan. Finally! Playground Games says this is the biggest map the franchise has ever built. PC and Xbox first, PS5 following later. Tokyo at the center, 5 times larger in urban space than anything before it. Mountain passes, rice fields, snowy alpine roads, and coastal highways surrounding the city, the setting racing fans have been asking about for years. Ranked progression now gates the best cars behind real competitive effort. At the top sits Legend Island, a locked section of the map you only reach by earning a gold wristband. Real reward for real effort. From everything shown, this is the best Horizon in years, and the argument is already being made that it tops every entry before it. Number 7, Phantom Blade Zero. S-Game is a smaller studio. That context matters because what they built looks like something a major publisher spent years and unlimited resources putting together. Dark fantasy world rooted in Chinese mythology and martial arts. Combat that is fast, aggressive, and deeply technical, built around a weapon called the Phantom Blade. This is not a game where you feel powerful because numbers go up. You feel powerful because you actually learned the system. Boss fights have that specific energy where you see what is coming and immediately understand this is going to take everything you have. September 9th on PS5 and PC. Do not sleep on this one. Number 6, LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. 8 years since the last one, and TT Games scrapped everything and started fresh. Unreal Engine 5, full open-world Gotham across 4 islands, 0 loading screens. Grapple, glide, and drive through all of it. Combat pulls from the Arkham series, 7 characters. Batman, Robin, Nightwing, Batgirl, Jim Gordon, Catwoman, and Talia al Ghul, each playing completely differently with their own ability trees. Depth over quantity, and it paid off. The Batcave grows with you from a dusty storage room into a full high-tech operation. 85 years of Batman history packed into one game. This is what the franchise always had the potential to make. May 22nd. Number 5, Onimusha Way of the Sword. 20 years of silence. The last mainline entry came out in 2006. An entire generation grew up not knowing what Onimusha even was. Capcom just confirmed it is coming back this year with one statement: We are not done with 2026 yet. You play as Musashi Miyamoto, the most legendary swordsman in Japanese history, dropped into a twisted, early Edo period Kyoto, consumed by supernatural corruption. The Genma, demons pouring in from another realm, have taken over the city. Musashi carries the Oni Gauntlet, absorbing souls from fallen enemies to unleash devastating attacks. The combat is deliberate and demanding without being punishing. Director Satoru Nihei was very clear this is not a Souls-like. Every sword clash is built to feel like it carries real weight. Hands-on previews called it the perfect balance between modernization and staying true to the original series. Built on the RE engine, confirmed for 2026, one of the biggest wildcards of the entire year. Number 4, Halo Campaign Evolved. The original Halo Combat Evolved is one of the most important games ever made. Not just for Xbox, not just for shooters, for the entire medium. It launched a console, defined a generation, and this summer it is coming back rebuilt completely from the ground up for modern hardware. Not a remaster, a full reconstruction. For veterans, this is genuinely emotional. For players who never touched it, this is the chance to understand why it changed everything. The campaign holds up in ways almost nothing from that era does. The level design, the enemy AI, the tension built with tools that seem primitive compared to today. A masterclass that still has things to teach. Every gaming fan owes themselves this one at least once. Number 3, The Blood of Dawnwalker. Made by developers from The Witcher 3 and Cyberpunk 2077, the moment that became public, this game jumped onto every radar immediately, and everything shown since has only made the case stronger. You are Cohen, freshly turned vampire with 30 days and 30 nights to save his family from the lord who controls this dark medieval world. Human during the day, limited, vulnerable, just like everyone around him. At night, he becomes something this world should be afraid of. That cycle changes everything. Quests, routes, NPC routines, all of it shifts between day and night in ways that make every decision feel real. An infamy system tracks every choice. Every person fed on, every line crossed, feeds back into the world. Brensis responds to what you do, and if you are confident enough, you can walk straight to the final boss on day 1. Most will not survive it, but the option exists. That tells you everything about the freedom built into this game. September 3rd. Number 2, Marvel's Wolverine. Insomniac made 2 of the best superhero games ever with Spider-Man. Now they have Logan, and everything shown makes clear this is going somewhere darker and more brutal than anything they've done before. Wolverine isn't a friendly neighborhood hero. He's a weapon with over a century of damage built into him that never fully heals. Insomniac understands this completely, and they're not softening a single edge of it. Adamantium claws, rage mechanics that build as you absorb punishment, regeneration that lets you keep going when anything else would be finished, Omega Red and Sentinels as the threat, full-scale Logan story with real weight behind it. Insomniac scheduled this specifically for September 15th to land before the biggest release of the year and give it room to breathe. Smart move, because this deserves to be seen on its own terms. In any other year, this is the easy game of the year. September 15th exclusively on PS5. Number 1, Grand Theft Auto 6. There was never going to be anything else here. November 19th, 2026. 12 years since GTA 5. 12 years of waiting while Rockstar sat quietly, building something designed to make everything else look like a warm-up act. Lucia and Jason, Vice City, the state of Leonida, a massive fictional Florida stretching far beyond the city into swamps, suburbs, beaches, and highways. Early footage showed world simulation at a level that made people question what they were watching. The entire summer is Rockstar's runway. Every trailer they drop is going to break the internet. Every gameplay reveal is going to send the community into a spiral. The hype is already at a level very few entertainment releases in history have ever touched, and it's only getting louder every single week from now until November. This is not just the most anticipated game of summer 2026, it's one of the most anticipated entertainment events in a generation. That's the list. Drop a comment on which game surprised you the most, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll catch you in the next one.